Pirates of the Caribbean has been taking guests through pirate towns, ship battles, and treasure caves since 1967, but most people ride it without realizing how much history and how many secrets are hiding in the dark. It's one of Disneyland's most detailed attractions, the kind where even if you've been on it 100 times, you'll still spot something new. It didn't start as a boat ride. Back in the early 60s, Walt Disney planned it as a walk-through pirate wax museum in New Orleans Square. It was going to be a series of rooms with life-sized figures, where guests would walk past each scene at their own pace. But after the massive success of the boat rides at the 1964 World's Fair, like It's a Small World, Walt decided that pirates should be on water. He wanted something bigger, more immersive, and full of movement. So the walkthrough was scrapped, the scale exploded, and Pirates of the Caribbean became the most ambitious attraction Disney had ever attempted. When it first opened, the ride was years ahead of its time. 2 drops, massive sets, and over 100 animatronic figures brought the world to life in a way people hadn't seen before. And in the earliest years, some of the props were shockingly real. Take the skulls, for example. In the treasure scenes, a few of the skulls and bones were actual human remains borrowed from UCLA's anatomy department because replicas at the time didn't look convincing enough. Over the years, Disney quietly replaced most with fakes, but according to park fans, and even a few cast members, 1 or 2 of the originals might still be in there. The ride is packed with tiny storytelling moments, but one of the most famous is the dog holding the jail keys. That scene came straight from a memory Imagineer Mark Davis had as a kid, a story about prisoners trying to bribe a guard dog with scraps of food. The Imagineers loved the idea and built it right into the ride, and it's been there ever since. When the Pirates movies became huge, Disney decided to add Captain Jack Sparrow in 2006. Instead of putting him front and center, they hit him in a few spots so he feels like part of the world. Like the barrel where the lid lifts just enough for him to peek out, or the treasure room where he quietly sits, blending in. What really makes Pirates so convincing are the illusions you don't even think about. One of the biggest tricks is the mirror effect that now replaces the old mist screen. It's used to transition you seamlessly from the quiet caves into the chaos of the naval battle. It's such a smooth scene change that most people don't even realize it's happening. Cannonball splashes during the battle aren't real water impacts either. They're perfectly timed air blasts in the water that make it feel like shots are landing all around you. Even the flicker of lanterns is programmed to look like they're being moved by a real breeze. Every single detail, from the creak of the ship masts to the smell of the water, is designed to pull you into that world. And that's why, more than 50 years later, Pirates of the Caribbean hasn't just survived, it's still one of the most beloved rides in Disneyland. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that follow button for more Disney secrets.